Hello everyone, today I will revise with you on the first 4 lessons from chapter number 11. On these 4 lessons, we explained the percent and the relation of the percent with the other forms of the number like decimals and fractions. Let's remember together. First, we explained what is the meaning of the percent, and we said on the percent I'm comparing a number to 100. It means if I have the 10 by 10 grid, like this grid, if I have 100 square in it and just 50 are colored, so it's 50 from the 100 as a fraction form. Yes, it means it's 50%. So 50% of them are colored blue. So if you have the 10 by 10 grid, how can you get the percent of the colored part? Just count them, it will give you the percent. Okay, the other one also by the same way, we have 75 colored pink. From what? From 100. Once you have a number compared to 100, so this number is a percent, so it's 75%. Okay, we have a different question here. What is the 35% of 80? It means if I have 80 squares, how many of it are colored to say it's 35%? Will be 35 squares? Sure, no. Why? Because now it's out of 80, not out of 100. How can I get it? Here we can get it by using the proportions. 35% mean 35 out of 100. What is the equivalent ratio of it? But out of 80. And you will do cross multiplication to find how many from the 80 to tell 35%. So 80 multiply 35, divide by 100. Okay, now let's move to how can I convert from percent to the decimal and the opposite. If I have a percent like 16% and I want it as a decimal, 16% we said what? It means that I have 16 from the 100, so I can write it as a fraction form, 16 over 100, which is 0.16. We have another way. Do you remember when I told you if you have any percent and you want to change it to another form, I should divide by 100? So it means move the decimal 2 places to the left, it will give you also the 0.16. The opposite, you should multiply by 100. So from the percent to the decimal, divide by 100. From the decimal to the percent, multiply by 100. Now the relation between the fraction and the percent. Okay, let's see. First, from the fraction to the percent. If I have a fraction 13 over 50, it means it's equal to how many from the 100? So I will do cross multiplication and find the number here. This will be the percent. Why I called it percent? Because it's out of 100. Okay, do I have another way? Yes, I have the same way like the decimal, which is what? Any form I want to find the percent from it, I should multiply by 100. So the 13 over 50, once I tell you make it percent, you can multiply by 100. So you can use the proportions or you can multiply by 100. Put a denominator 1, then simplify, divide by 51, divide by 52, then multiply, it will give you 26. So it's 26%. Okay, now if I have the percent which is 20 and I want the fraction, it's more easier. Why? Because the percent is your numerator, we said before, and always it's out of 100. So just put 100 down. Then you can simplify your fraction by dividing to put it in the simplest form. So let's remember the rule again. Any form I want to get from it the percent, we should multiply by 100. It will give me the percent. But if you have the percent and you want to change it to another form, you should divide by 100. Okay, now we will solve together some questions from the book. I will solve with you the check your progress part that you have it in your book in the middle of chapter number 11. Okay. The first question is give the percent shown in the model. We said directly you have a model of 100 and you wanted the percent of the colored part. So how to get it? By counting how many colored. So let's count here together. I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 percentage color because 25 from the 100 colored. Okay. Number 2. What is the percentage of the colored part? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And count this, you will find it. It's so 68 percentage colored. Let's move to another type of question. Give the percent for the ratio. Here you have a fraction or a ratio, which is number 3, 16 over 100. Can you make it percent? Yes, so simple. Take the numerator. Why just I took the numerator? Because I watched the denominator, I find it's 100, so it means my percent, it's just ready for me. It's the numerator. Okay, so again, if you have a fraction with the denominator 100, it's like a piece of cake. The numerator is your percent. So just take it, put beside it the symbol. Again, we will repeat it. 29 over 100. Do I have to think? No, directly take the 29. This is your percent. Easy. Let's move to another questions. Give the percent as a fraction or mixed number in simplest form. It means from a percent to a fraction. Okay. How can I make from a percent to a fraction? Number 11. The percent already, it's a fraction with the denominator what? Do you remember how we just explained it? Yes, it's like a fraction with the denominator 100. So take the number, put it again on the numerator, put your denominator 100. The opposite of 1, we did it up. Okay, so 25 over 100. But can I leave the fraction like this? No, I know always that any fraction must be simplified. So I can divide here up and down by 25. Up will give me 1, down divide 100 divide 25 will give me 4. So 1 over my 4. This is the fraction in the simplest form. Another one, 82% means 82 over 100. Can be simplified? Yes. Divide by 2, 41. Divide by 2, 50. Okay. Now let's see number 13. The same. This number is your numerator. The denominator directly for the percent is 100. Okay. Then how to simplify this one? Do you remember if you have a big numerator and a smaller denominator, what you should do? Yes, this we call it improper fraction. I should divide the numerator by the denominator to simplify. Okay, can you make it mentally? 104 divided by 100. It means how many 100 in the 104? Just one group of 100. Then how many left over with you? 4 over 100. Okay, 1 and 4 over 100 can be simplified more. Yes, here I can divide by 4. 1 divide by 4, 25. So 1 and 1 over 25. And so on. Let's go to a next question. Now, I have the percent and I want it as a decimal. Number 19. Once you have the percent and you want to change it to another form, you should divide by 100. Okay, so 17. How to divide it by 100? Any whole number has a decimal here. To divide by 100, move it 2 places to the left, so it will come to this side. So 0.17 is my answer. Another one, 22. Here's my number, 400. divided by 100, it means put the decimal, move it 2 places to the left, so it will be 4.00, which is 4, and so on the rest by the same way. Let's also see another questions. Now, give the fraction as a percent. Okay. We need to understand so we can, girls, remember all of these rules. You have the fraction. Quickly, if you wanna, from it what? You want a percent. Okay, I told you, when you wanted a percent, multiply by 100. Yes, so we can do number 29 here. I can multiply by 100. So the denominator is 1. We can simplify. Divide by 21, divide by 25. 3 times 5 is 15%. Can any one of you remember another way to get the percent from this? If I said that 3 to 20 equals what? From the 100, it can be yes. So also you can use the proportion and make cross multiplication. 3 out of 20 equals what? From the 100, and do cross multiplication. So you can multiply by 100, or you can use the proportion, the way that you want. Let's see another question. Give the fraction as a percent. Question number 32. Now, I have a fraction and I want to make it percent. So again, the same. If I have any form and I wanna make it percent, I should do what? Did you remember? Yes, I should multiply by 100. So this, multiply 100. Denominator 1. Divide by 10, 1. Divide by 10. Sorry. Divide by 10, 10. So now 3 times 10, 30%. To write it more clear, here it is 30%. So the general rule, I can always use it. If you want the percent, just multiply the number that you have by 100. Okay. Give the decimal as a percent. Again, as a percent. So it means I should do what? Multiply by 100. Okay, so 36. Multiply by 100 mean move the decimal to the right 2 places, so 75%. Okay, if I have 42, here it is. Also, I want to multiply by 100, move the decimal 2 places, so it will be 0.35. I can put here 0. Remember, it's percent. And so on. Just multiply by 100. You will get the percent. Okay. Now, question number 44. Select the greatest value in the set. Okay. How can I compare them while they are different forms? We cannot. So I will change all of them to the percent, then we can compare. If you want to change to another form, also you can. If it's easier for you to make it a decimal, so also you can. Let's see. 3 over 4. How can I make the 3 over 4 as a percent? Let's make it together. As a percent mean directly multiply by 100. So 3 over 4 multiply by 100 over 1. Divide by 4, 1. Divide by 4, 25. 3 times 25 is 75%. Okay. 0.82. To make it percent, multiply by 100. So the decimal will move 2 places to the right. So 82%. This is already 80%. We have it. Then D is 7 over 8. Multiply by 100. So put here down 1. Here I can divide by 4, 2, divide by 4, 25. Then multiply the numerators. 7 multiplied by 25 will give you 175. Down I have 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, so I have 175 over 2. It means I should simplify by dividing by 2. 1 is not enough. Let me use different color. Yes, okay. Now 17 divided by 2 will give me 8. 8 times 2, 16. Subtract 1. Put down the 5. 15 divided by 2, 7. Then 7 multiplied by 2, 14. 15 minus 14, I will write here 1. So I have a remainder 1. So it's 87 and 1 out of 2%. Okay, so now let's compare. I have 75%, I have 82%, I have 80%, I have 87.5%. Which one is the greatest value? Yes, this one, the 87%. So D. This one, because it gives me 87.5%. Okay, let's do now another question. Question number 50. Let's read it first. Number 50. Gia, she drew she drew a model to show the part of her classmates who are in chess club. What percent of Gia's classmates are in chess club? Okay, in the model she colored 2 out of what? The total number here, they are 5. 2 just are colored. So it means the ratio that I have is 2 out of 5, 2 to 5. Yes, this ratio I want to make it as a percent, because they ask you what percent of Gia's classmates are in chess club. So this is equal to what as a percent? Okay, I want it as a percent, so I should multiply by 100. Put a denominator 1, simplify here 1, here simplify will give you 20. 2 multiply by 20 will give me 40%. So 40% of her classmates are in chess club. Okay, the last question that we're going to do is number 51. Also, it's a problem solving. Ethan's cell phone battery has 22% of its charge remaining. It means the battery will finish still just 22%. Ethan's like to charge the phone when at least quarter of the battery power remains. Okay, so quarter of the battery will remain. This is how much percent? So let's see. Should Ethan charge his cell phone now or no? Okay, let's understand again the question. Now, on the phone, we have 22% charged. Okay, she wants at least quarter of the battery. Quarter of the battery means what as a percent? Let's find it as a percent, then compare it with what we have on the phone. So 1/4 as a percent will give me what? To know as a percent, I need to multiply by 100. So simplify 1, simplify 25. So it's 25%. It means that he needs at least 25% charge of the battery. But now on the phone remaining just 22. So should Ethan charge his cell phone, yes or no? Yes. Yes. Then part B, we need to explain. Yes, how we will explain? We will say that the quarter, it's equal to 25% as we got it now while calculating. Yes, the battery, it has just 22%, so it need 3 percentage more, yes, to reach the quarter. Okay, girls, I'm done. You can complete the rest of the questions by yourself to revise on these lessons because they are important. Then any question you can send it to me. Thank you so much.